Hey guys, this is Cell-01 with another review, and here I have the Studio Cell-01 Unicron, and I finally got this guy. Every time I wanted to get in, it sold out fast. Then, stuff would get in the way, and then I didn't have money, then I would have money, and it would sell out again. But finally I got my hands on this guy, and he is awesome. And here he is in this planet mode. On his stand, the rings and spiky bits all attached. It's very sharp. Now mine has a crooked horn here, kind of bent, so I hope I can get a replacement, or I don't know if that's something I can try to fix with hot water. But yeah, looks awesome. This is the attachment that becomes part of the stand. I guess you can mimic him devouring a planet. What I do like is that's optional, and if you want to, you can just use this piece and open it up. That will reveal the head, but that's what's cool too. Everything fits inside the planet mode. Everything's tucked in, looking very nice. I think there's an electronic gimmick, but I don't bother with those, so there's no battery in mine. I'm not going to bother with that. So yeah, this guy is awesome. I wanted him so that I can pose him next to my custom Cybertron Primus figure that I reviewed many years ago. I still have it. This guy is larger than him. I'm okay with that. I see a lot of people complaining about how small he is. People are so nitpicky. Says the guy that complains about $20 figures. But man, I mean, this is awesome. This is exactly what he looks like in his planet mode. It's an entire planet. He's round, has the rings. And then when you transform him into robot mode, it's exactly what he should look like. So now they did a great job with this. The transformation is a pain. Now I've only transformed him once from robot mode into planet mode, and it took me almost 3 hours. Most of it was my fault. The instructions are kind of, sometimes hard to read, and I think I skipped a couple of steps, and then I would get stuck and I have to go back and retrace and start over. But man, and I had to look online at some videos that walked me through it. And the hardest part is attaching the legs to get it into in planet mode. That is the hardest part, and then detaching the legs from planet mode is a pain. Once you get all the pieces lined up, then it's like a puzzle. Everything kind of fits where it should. These panels. Ooh, I will not be transforming this on camera. It'll be off camera. I think the first thing I'll have to do is untab these little gray pieces on both sides and then just go from there. This part becomes the head. These horns transform into the torso. What you see along the sides become the arms. This piece becomes the shoulder. Here on the underside, this is the crotch and waist. So this becomes the hip kibble. This portion becomes the legs. So yeah, it's just awesome. So here he is in his planet mode. And here he is in his robot mode, looking awesome. Oh my god, this is amazing. I had to blow up my light tint here because this thing is huge, and yeah, he looks great. There's really nothing else I can say. He's very tall. I haven't measured how tall he is, but yeah. Now he comes shipped in robot mode, and then the head and wings come on in a different box, so you have to put it together for, I guess, copyright reasons. But when I transformed him from robot to planet mode the first time, it took me almost 3 hours. This thing is so complex. Now, a lot of the 3 hours was just me messing up and starting over because I missed a step or two in the instructions, and so a lot of it was just me messing up, and then getting it back into robot mode did not take as long, because you figure out where the pieces go. It's a lot of untabbing and folding things into place. So yeah, I think the hardest part, well, there's a lot of hard parts. Once I got him into planet mode, it was actually very difficult to tab the tips into the planet. Attaching the pieces to make one ring was challenging. I was able to peg in one side of the ring, but I could not peg in the other side smoothly without fear of breaking. So I put that one on the stand, so you really couldn't see that it wasn't pegged in all the way. But man, this thing is just awesome. Let's see if I can do a 180. I barely have any room. So the back looks just like the front, other than this neck, turtleneck. And then the back of the legs have the planet kibble tucked in nicely, which definitely does a better job from the official one. But there he is, looking great. And I guess if you wanted to, you can have both of these on the shoulder. It does come with gray panels. These gray panels are for the forearms and shoulder, so that you can make the planet mode more cartoon accurate. I didn't bother with these, but it's nice to have if you want to display it in planet mode. Also has the screw hole covers, so if you want to cover up screw holes, you can do that. That's nice. That's not something I'm interested in. The screw holes don't bother me. It would have been nice if they had assembled them the other way, but oh well. And yeah, there he is. Now the thing that I had hoped for, but I'm not going to complain, I'd kind of hoped both of these would scale together, but as you can see, that's a lot larger. That's my custom Cybertron Primus. It only goes, man, just above the waist. At the same time, I'm okay with that. I think Unicron should be bigger than Primus. I guess in the movie the planet Cybertron is larger than Unicron, but oh well. So yeah, here they are. And this guy is so huge that he actually will not fit in my shelf where I planned, because this guy barely fits in that shelf. The top of his horn rubs up on my shelf. So yeah, so there's my old custom Unicron. He's taller than Primus. He makes it up to the chest, and the horns go almost to the top. The horn makes it up to there, and the head goes up to right around there. And I think that the official Hasbro one is gonna be about there. So yeah, it's only gonna get bigger. And then another good comparison. These two big boys. So if you care about scale, you're not going to like this. Yeah, the Omega Supreme is taller than this Unicron. But man, I love this guy. This guy's awesome. Be careful with the spikes. They are pointy. I guess they should be like that. But I'm just going to leave them in. So there he is. The Studio Cell-01 Unicron. Now I'm going to listen to the Unicron 3 theme. So thanks for watching, guys.